Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Thursday, the 6th day of February. This will be out on the 10th. I left some space in between, and I've been talking about the Troll Patrol, which is one of my favorite channels. And Roland did a walk and talk, which Kurt Baker does, and T. Woo does, and I've done a few. And I just did an ode to a fat boy who passed away on this day, in the 6th day, and did it. Memories of him were fun. If he's could be, who knows? It could be a fake. I don't know. Anyways. So we'll be out on the 10th day. Hello, 10th, you guys. How you doing? I think I might download the other one to have it. I did the other one. I downloaded it and I made it up as a regular video. That way it comes out easier into the system, I think, instead of the live version. So I'll make this into a regular video. Anyways, so the Troll Patrol, Rowan, starts off wearing an appropriate shirt, which, I guess I'm wearing one of my fear mongering, my speculation sports, whatever, my stuff that I do. So he has deleted all his stuff, which is stupid, and he didn't know how to beat the strikes, whatever, and he's gonna actually do his own stuff. So it's a walk and talk. Feel sorry for me. My wife fell down on her head, and I told her she went to the hospital last night, but she was puking. I fell on the road and came in here, and she's sitting in her desk. I'm like, "What's wrong? What's wrong with you, man?" She's puking. So she hit her head on the thing out the dog. So to the hospital. So I'm fending for myself. I had peanut butter jelly sandwich last night. I had burgers. I'm a little girl, so whatever. So I guess so far she's fine, but that's not very cool when you hit your head on the ice. So it's her body. She want to go to the hospital. It's entirely up to her. Bad concussion. Super Bowl was yesterday, so hopefully Philly in the over and 425, whatever it is. So if not, oh well. We go to California, Super Bowl 60. So anyways, let's listen to a Roland here, playing the victim here. And it's like you didn't think that was going to happen. But I talk about people. If you're on the radio, but I don't need to use their stuff. All right, here we go. It starts out with the appropriate shirt like a little kid.
What is up, everybody? Roland here, coming to you pre-recorded from the Carolinas. It's chilly today, about 40-some-odd degrees.
Weather report.
Overcast. I've never done a walk and talk, so I figured now would be a good time to kind of discuss a few things. I got a couple things rattling in my brain, so I figured why not? And I am dressed appropriately, wearing the bearskin-like hood.
See, that's what Daily would always say all the time. He just can't do it straight like I do. He's got to edit whatever else. So
camo shorts and, of course, boots.
Because of Camo Dave. It's like the man's dead. Be your own man.
Honor of Camo Dave. So let's walk around.
Okay.
So let's get it. All right. So we have a pond. It's not infested with gators, unfortunately, but there are some other wildlife that you may see.
Daily Woo.
There's a duck down there.
Pointing out animals.
Usually there's those damn loud-ass Canadian geese that shit all over the parking lot.
Yeah,
so
we have
those
those.
are there. But yeah, this is my version of whatever the hell pond lake that Adam walks around.
Adam again.
Blood sugar above 180. Drop 5 drops of this cinnamon mixture before bed to wake.
Pond lake that Adam walks around.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get down this hill without busting my ass. Not as spry as I used to be. Mm-hmm. So I was told to start making my own content.
Yeah.
So I kind of.
You were told who
thought about that.
Who told you to? I mean, did I? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I make my own content. I can do this. I can do audios on Fearmonger Radio, on Spreaker. I don't know if he, whatever. I don't know. So here we go.
I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I could actually do that.
Mm-hmm. But
I don't necessarily have to not talk about some of the people I want to talk about.
You can, because that's all you know.
But I can create my own content of sorts to show that, hey, I can do it too. Mm-hmm. It's not exclusive to vloggers.
It's not that tough.
Anybody with a camera can do it.
Yep.
I don't know how deep this pond is. I don't want to find out. But this whole situation has been kind of eye-opening for me. I always knew there was a possibility that I could get.
Yeah, there's a possibility you'll be with content. Like I said, I get stuff all the time. Once in a while, someone's using my content, Dave or something. I say, okay, fine. Dave, not so much, but people have used my content.
A copyright strike, and I was prepared for that. I just didn't think I didn't know what all it entailed, really. I didn't know the whole process of giving out your personal information and thinking that somebody might dox you or whatever. And
that again, when it went to him, they shouldn't be able to see that. That's YouTube's got to realize that. That's a YouTube problem.
So, there was that.
Mm-hmm.
But, unfortunately, I had to delete all of my videos. And when I say delete, I mean.
That's too bad. But, all his work was constantly doing this stuff. So he deleted all this stuff. It's a shame. Daily Woo ones were fine, but he's not smart enough.
Like permanently delete them. So they're all gone, with the exception of a few. I still have a few left. I have the award show left. I have the Nostradamus video left. And another short clip that I may drop at some point. But all of the rest of them are gone. So I had to play it safe. I had to get rid of them just in case. So that's what happened there. Yeah, speaking of the Canadian geese, I just had to say that. And then a whole gaggle of these bastards decided to show up. But yeah, I figured I would go on a hike. I guess you could call it a hike. I don't know. I'm in.
Is he wearing white socks?
I could go over there and walk around, I guess. I figured I would wear the appropriate footwear.
No, you got
I got these many years ago when I used to work at UPS.
Appropriate footwear. Again, that's the same thing that Wu says. So he's like his hero.
It's been interesting, to say the least.
Well, we didn't know this was pretty much knew it.
I think that with starting over, I think I'm going to try to do things a little differently this time. I don't know if I want to go back to the same format. I know a lot of people might be disappointed with that, but I kind of feel like I've hit the ceiling.
No,
that.
You didn't, because every day the Carpetbagger does a video and the Daily Woo, and they're easy to pick on, but pick and choose. These people that complain, I don't know why because they talk about you, they care about you.
So far up you can go, really.
No, you can go for it.
With doing that. Plus, with all the videos being gone, I have to start over anyway.
That was your choice.
Now might be a good time to do that. I know I said it before, and I'll say it again. All of my parody videos were lighthearted. I never took personal shots at people. I never encouraged stalking or harassment. Never went after someone's appearance.
Yeah, Carpetbagger have
just criticized the content. I did not make it personal.
You have gotten personal with the Daily Woo of what he wears, so that's just I used to have a thing behind me that they didn't like people pick on the videos. So
people a bunch of hateful names or whatever. But it's been a lot of that in my direction, which I kind of expected, and that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. But that's par for the course, though. You put yourself out there, you have to expect some of it to come back at you. But I'm gonna respond to it. I'm not gonna run away and try to hide and be like, you know what, I'm gonna cower.
He's not a very good walk and talk.
These people win because I'm not. I'm gonna fight this. That's what I've been doing. I'm gonna continue to fight it. I want to try to make my content as
well. You delete all your stuff, possible, so why bother?
Which I thought I did. I didn't even think it would become. I didn't even think it would come to that. I thought the YouTube would look at it and see that I didn't use the whole video. I used clips of it. I try to transform it as much.
It's just what you put in the response. But he doesn't. He's clueless.
As I could. I didn't do that to try to cheat an algorithm. Only reason I did that is because I wanted to be different. I wanted to put a little more effort into it. So that's why I did that. But unfortunately, that was not the case with YouTube. They decided to strike my videos anyway. So now I have to kind of change things up. So I want to be in a situation where I can avoid copyright strikes in the future, because I don't want to have to be constantly doing this and fighting this battle. So
you can talk about people like I'm talking about you right now. I'm playing back your stuff. I don't think you care. I do audios on Fearmonger Radio. I don't know if you would actually want to pay, but you can still talk about people and rip on people if you want, like I've done many times. But this guy is glued to YouTube. His whole look how he's talking animal. His whole life is YouTube, and he gets involved with these YouTubers. If it's a bagger, whoever it may be, he's over obsessed.
So what does that mean going forward? I still want to talk about some of these people.
You can,
but I want to do it in a different way. I kind of want to go the Camo Dave route.
Oh, God.
And kind of insert more of myself into that. I know some people might be disappointed, and I apologize.
Camo Dave was nuts because he'd move the camera back and forth, and he had a high pitched voice. This guy lives through Camo Dave. I don't mind the guy, but he was just ain't actually begging for money, and he died in his bed. One less guy got to deal with on YouTube.
I wish that this was handled differently.
Well, you could handle it,
but I mean, it's the cat's out of the bag. It is what it is. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm just going to talk about it and then move on.
Mm-hmm.
So after all this is said and done, some of the people I featured in my videos, I'm not going to cover anymore because I don't have any more to say.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. So basically, I'm going to change things up. And all the people that supported me over the past year and a half or whatever, I greatly appreciate it. I really do. And if
I enjoy this stuff.
If this is not your thing going forward, I totally get it.
I don't know how he's going to do it because people want to see the content.
I'm not the person where I just want to keep doing the same videos over and over.
I rip on
keep regurgitating the same content over and over.
Well, yeah, because the carpetbagger is the same thing. So is the Woo. Mispronounces, breed signs for you. Wonder Hussy, you could rip on her because she babbles on about things. I mean, they're all you can rip on, but I can mention it during our live stream, but I'd leave the house with my camera and do something substantive. Not the best stuff in the world, but I leave my house.
So I feel like this is the opportunity for me to make a fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
I do like to change things up. I don't want to stay stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to do at this point. So we'll see how it goes. I know some of you might not want to hear that. You might drop off. I get that. But for those that stay, there's still more to come.
He sounds like a victim here.
So I hope you hang around and I hope you enjoy the content. And we'll see what happens. But that's kind of how I'm going to handle this going forward. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And if you've made it to this point of the video, I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't normally do these type of videos, but I figured now's a good opportunity since I'm kind of playing safe and trying to figure out which direction I'm going. So thank you for watching. But yeah, one more thing too. I want to give a special shout out to one of my friends. He's been around for quite some time.
Watching his feet like Lou does.
Supreme Leader, aka Cat Strollers and Patreon. He was one of my inspiration. So I am glad to see him back. My father, it was my inspiration. I think that's it for right now.
Okay, bye. So, anyways, that's just the walk and talk. I'm not ripping the guy. Far from it. I mean, it's just it is what it is, man. It's unfortunate, but the play stuff. I don't care. Like I said, Steel Told Char doesn't care either. But anyways, go do your stuff, whatever you want to do, man. But there's no crying on YouTube, man. It's the way it goes. People love to throw strikes at people. So anyways, you guys, hopefully Eagles are the winners. Anyways, guys, we'll take care of Sue Ellen, make some burgers in the grill. So see you guys all later, man. That's the way she goes. Bitch, please me, bitch, please. See y'all later. Ciao after a while. Bye.